Hello everybody, I'm here redoing this entire cage system. I decided that this is going to be for those little Blue English Bantams, and I'm going to make a big huge, so I'd like to get more maybe in the future. I don't know. I might put all the Bantams in here. I don't know. I haven't got that far. Anyway, it's too close to our window for to have a rooster because my husband said he can't stand it. So it might not be a good place for them. But maybe for my bigger chickens, they can come in here. I don't know. But right now, I am making a little window there and a window up here. This is the door. Gotta put more security there. This is basically really secure. I secured it outside and the inside. And over here, I just got done securing all this down through here and right through here. So this entire thing is completely built. I know it's built on the outside too. It's got like 2 foot on the outside, and now it's 2 foot on the inside. This is completely, oh sorry hon, it's completely finished now. I went ahead and filled that all in because this has all been done last year, but I've never done the actual wall, which I need to do that next, which I'll do next couple of days. It's starting to rain now, so it's kind of hard to get anything done. And then I rebuilt a newer wall, and this has screening on it, and then there's a vent, so that gives them air. I'd like make that into a window and make that solid over here. See this? I'm going to back up a little bit. This here is going to be solid. I got to fix the corner. The corner is gaping holes in. I got to fix that. And this is going to be a window, and that's a vent on top, right there. So I still got to come in and do some pulling down wiring and put more wire in, because this here is good for a snake to get through. So if they come up, they can get through right through here, and we don't want that. So we're going to work on that next. And over there, this is all secured in now. I had mice coming in from down there and all through here, so I got that all fixed up. And I had some mice coming in here, but I found there was a hole over there that caused them to coming in, so that hole's now been patched up. And I still got to do this part here. I took the quail out because the quail kind of like drove me nuts. I put them in more secure areas that they can be in, where like one's out there. I got 2 in that one and 2 in the backyard in smaller cages. They say they don't need that much room, and they're really fine with the food and water I give them. They do the male and the male crows. The female gets chased like crazy, and she hasn't laid any eggs yet. She must be a female because the way she keeps sitting in the nest, but there's nothing there. So I don't know if she's just not laying yet. I don't know. Maybe there's a different age group here. The other one is on the other side with the tuxedo, and she's got, and she's laying eggs, and she's been fertilized, so I might just leave the eggs for now and see if she'll, do her thing. Yeah, the rain is raining, and I'm going to see if there's any leaks in here. I know there's one. Might put a bucket underneath it. In next week, the ducks will be going 4 weeks old, and when they become 4 weeks old, they have to come out to be out here. They say they don't really need any heat, just keep them out of the wind and give them a lot of hay. So I'm not sure. I might still give them some kind of heating system of some sort, but I haven't got that far. I was going to go ahead and work on putting that window in. What is that there that got me? Oh, this must be a splinter. But I thought about putting that, the window here and this thing up here and get this finished. We went hunting and we left a dog in here, and she pooped up a storm, so the little puppy. And so I cleaned it all back out again, so we're back to being clean. And there's wiring over there now all the way across there. I was going to put wiring here, but there's wiring on that side. There's nothing can get in over there no more. So far, from what I could tell, I haven't seen any holes or tunnels or anything, so I think I got it this time. And I got this all buried. I have it 2 inches up high, but now it's going down a whole foot down. Now, I was thinking about ripping all this back out and just dropping another piece of this wiring down in there, just because that side does not have any wiring. So if anything did dig them out, I don't know if they would do it through these bushes. These got jaggers on them. But if anything did dig them out, they could come out through this way. So I'm going to probably go and do that. And, right about here, from this pole here, and then come over to that pole and just literally dig it straight down to about a foot, and then put this stuff in. Then lock it into the ones that's here and here. And then that way, nothing is going to penetrate them at all and be able to get in. And then later, when I get my living wall done next to my neighbor here, I'm going to take all these plants out that I've been trying to save, and now they're growing like crazy. And I need to dig them all out, and I'm going to take them over here to the wall. And they're like blackberry, raspberry plants. I got blueberry plants still in my greenhouse that I spliced from my blueberry last year. Keep forgetting to take this out. There's actually a screw hooked onto it in there. Gotta take that out. Because I'm going to put this kind of screening that I did over there, see the darker screening. I'm going to do it all through here. Kind of like eliminates some of the bugs. Because this is going to be a window, but it's going to be open for the... It's going to be open for now, and this is going to be open. That's going to be blocked off. But, and I still got I got these gaping holes right through here, so the snake can get through here with no problem. I'm going to fill it in, not with this kind of wiring, but I'm going to put in that wiring all the way down. So that's why I have not finished the corner. But it's looking good. And I'm going to put different tarps up. These are the old tarps from the old building I had. So now it's time to maybe not recycle those anymore, just use them for temporary things. But that's what I'm up to. I'm working on it. And I still got electric in here. The electric line is still hooked up in here in case if I want to go run some heat in here. In case, but the little birds, the little blue ones, the Blue English birds, are going to be 7 weeks old. And then by then they'll be fully feathered. I'm still working on feathers on their chest and underneath their tummies. So when that gets done, then they technically probably won't need any heat. If I do any heat, I'll probably hook it up here so they get some kind of heat coming in too. And then the ducks will have heat. But I really don't want the ducks in here. I want this to be turned into like a greenhouse effect. And kind of I want to turn it into I like to turn all this into clear and still do the greenhouse that I want to do. And then water the plants and then here. And then that way the chickens, if I let them out, won't come out all the way. They'll just stay in here and just eat and mingle whatever they want to do. Ever since I opened it up, took the plastic off on that side, it's a lot cooler in here. Actually, it feels more comfortable instead of sweating hot. So I was working and I was like, okay, that's got to come out. It's too hot. And this door's still working pretty good. There's no gaps or anything. I got that all figured out. So this is basically done. So the Blue English Bantam chickens will be coming in here. They're really tiny, so it's like, wow. They're going to take at least 2 years before they're maturing enough that they can you know, look bigger. Like the Easter egger ones now are getting so big. You know, the Bantams, I got to that one, and they're getting bigger, so I'm getting excited about that. And I think I got a leak. I don't know, I keep getting a drip hitting me in the head. I got my hood on, so I go out there, I don't get wet. I gotta go feed the chickens now. I don't let anybody out when it rains, because they get all nasty, those feather-footed friends of mine. Anyway, and I do have a small gap down there, which you don't have to worry about it, because that's all, you know, wired in. So, but I might still go ahead and do something, or maybe put I don't know, maybe I'll put a long strip of that 1/2-inch wire all the way down, just in case I ever want to take those off. That will be held up there for now. It's not a very straight wall, but it's better than nothing. That's how I see it. And if I ever decide I want to use that as a run, you know, like this, turn this into a run, and that's a run, and I can separate them in some way on this side, I can actually make 2 coops out of this, because that's big enough to make 2 coops. Right now I made it into one big coop, and I could just go ahead and from here over and put in another, you know, like a place for a mommy hen having her babies or something, can go in here, and then I just open the bottom and then put that up to the top, and then, you know, have that bottom open so that she can go in and have this whole main thing in here to be her run. But I haven't got that far, and I'm not really worried about it, so because then I have to build another door, which I'm not going to like that, or I might make this into a door, but I don't know. I don't want to do that. I just want to leave this as a big opening for, you know, all the different chickens that come in here, and, you know, just make it so it's more comfortable for them. That's what I'm trying to do. I think I got a splinter in my hand. Ouch, that looks painful. But anyway, so I got to get that taken off, and I still got to secure all this up here fully. I ain't got it all secured fully yet, but I'm getting there, and everything's going to look great. And I still got lots of little pieces here for security. I'm going to take them off, and then I'm going to put them in like this area here. And got this one here, can get put over there. So I'm not really fully done. It'll take time to get it all finished. So that's what I'm doing today. Trying to get this done. I want to get it done by hopefully next week or the following week when the blue English bandies can come out here, because then they'll be out here, and I don't think they're going to need any heat. The ducks will have to come out too, because they're 4 weeks old. And it's time for them to start, you know, because at 7 weeks, 8 weeks, they'll be fully feathered, hopefully, by then. But they won't, the buff duck will take longer to grow up. I'm not sure how long it takes her to get fully feathered. And collared ducks only take, what is it, 4 weeks, and they're supposed to be fully feathered, but they're starting to get feathers. They're getting feathers all over the place, but anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, but nothing really to look at. Nothing exciting happening in here, only the rain outside. And that's not much in there, so I'm going to go, let you go, and I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye-bye.